welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's Montreal going up against Vancouver. Right through there, got him. 2 down. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. No score as we head to the bottom of the first.
Throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for him. Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runner takes off, caught out and missed. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Kind of a gamble right there. They're trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play possibility, but now 2 outs, and it gets a little tougher to drive in the run from third.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Off to a strong start, Singh. And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the 2nd out. Swings and misses, struck him out. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And it's caught for the out. On the ground to 3rd. Tosses to 1st, and that will end the inning. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
I think they have to.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Now there's the
1 away here in Game 4 of the ALCS. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted.
Leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one is lifted in the air. Kovaleski settles under this one, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team with any confidence.
Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly first and second now with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Bunting on a dead sprint. Racing back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results. Off soon.
Hacks and misses, it's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more than 2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Halfway through this one, still no score. Up the middle, that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Kovaleski gets his lead at first with nobody out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
He goes down looking. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin.
And one in scoring position. Swing and a pop-up. Durant on the move. Drops into the glove. And that is the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And we still have no score. Up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw and they can't get the out. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around third. Relay throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. No throw, and they don't get the out. Out. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over.
But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and this game is tied. It's 1-1.
Hitters today are looking to pull the ball and get it in the air. Even on a breaking ball away, does a nice job of staying square to the plate, allowing his arms to get extended and get good wood to it.
In the air, left field. Bunny makes the grab, and that's the third out. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at 1 apiece. This is the American League Championship Series on the show.
It's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Got him. And there's one down.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark.
Started at the 3-1. Now a check. And down to first we go. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right. I just don't know how you take that.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. This one in the air. Van under it. Nabs it. And that is that. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Jay on the move to the gap. Brings it in for the third out. Oh, that got him. And a go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist.
Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. There goes the runner. Pitch misses inside. Throw, and they got him.
Well, that's just a good baseball play right there. I mean, pretty good jump off the pitcher, I'd say, and good catch and throw by the catcher. And I think if you did that 10 times, half the time the guy might be safe. The other half, probably out. little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Polito brings it in, and that is that. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Caught just shy of the wall.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure.
The 2-2. In the air, left side. That one gets down for a hit. And a go-ahead run is on base. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Swings and lines one towards the gap. Could be extra bases. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. The relay throw. Safe. It's 2-1.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. And no one can get there. And a good start to the inning. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands. Outs already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only one out remaining.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Two outs. Ball four, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving.
Well, that's a pretty significant two-out walk as it moves the tying run up into scoring position. It's definitely not what you're looking for from your pitchers late in the ballgame.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running here, Richie Diamond. First and second, two outs. Wong, the next to hit, trying to deliver as the hero. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
So he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And there it is.
Well, this was a huge win for this team. Instead of 2-2 in the series, they're comfortably now 3-1. One more win, and they take the series.
ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.